Libras, Sagittarius, and Cancer, you guys have a split 3 zodiac video today. These were the highest signs that came out. So thank you guys for requesting. And we are going to have Sagittarius go up first. There'll be timestamps, Libra next, and Cancer will be last. Everybody will get a circular card from the nature deck. And it's kind of going to be like a pick-a-pile, but for the most part, there's going to be main cards for your tomorrow. So this is what is destined for Friday and Saturday. Okay, Friday, Saturday, it's 2 days. We're going to start to show. I peeked. It was the Emperor. But I'm going to choose Sagittarius begins at 38. I don't have my pencil. I should have grabbed it so I can timestamp. If someone timestamped before me, I will give you a personal reading. Sometimes I'm late timestamping, but I think I can remember 38. Sagittarius, please. I have 2 cards. So for their Friday, they have a Taurus card, King of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. There's romance for you, Sag. 3 of Cups. Okay, so you could be going to a Libra party. No, just kidding. There's something that you're going to, it could be a work thing because we do see the pentacles here, but I think you're like the center of attention and you could be going out on Friday and Saturday. There's a certain person that wants to see you because I directed my attention at the Billie Eilish looking girl. She's on my far right. She kind of has the gray hair. And I think that that person could be looking forward to seeing you. So Sag, let's get your weekend cards. One was slicking. You have gentleness. Use an approach of sweetness. There's water on the rocks. It's like in Colorado. And it's a reflective pool. Gentleness. I think this person is sweet. And it could be a new love. Knight of Cups is usually like an admirer, a new love. And what is Sag's next card? Libra is also going to have the same. Cancer is going to have the same. You have a big one. Okay. And there's no such thing as reversals here. You have the Death card with the crow. So there's an ending with a previous person. Why do I get the feeling that with your King of Pentacles here, you're satisfied with how life is going? You have flow with more water. It could be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Flow is just living with life's ebbs and flow, trusting what you're doing instead of doing something else that someone wants you to do, like a boss or a manager. I think you're also doing this with like the full moon energy of Virgo, okay? And sometimes Sagittarius couple up with Virgos. We have glimpse. Look at that. This is the 2 of Cups, and it's a glimpse at romance. The Death card, you ended something, okay, with 13. A little bit more clarification for Sag. I'm going to go with my other deck. I had to reorder it. So if you guys notice, it's like brand new. I had to get mystical moments again because I had lost it. So for Saggy's 1 story card. Okay, this is what it gave me. You have the 6 of Cups with balloons. And everyone's going to have the same style of reading. 6 of Pentacles. Wow, that's balance. And that's Libra balance and Libra season. You might be dealing with one, okay? But so far, it's a lot of water. I mean, after the crow, you have a waterfall. There's this gentleness card. Maybe there's a back and forth between the 2 of you. Oh, this matches too, Sag. Look, Knight of Cups and the gentleness from the stream. That's so nice. It's pretty rare for that to happen. It doesn't happen ever like that. So that's cool that the imagery is a lot of water. You could be dealing with a Pisces. Knight of Cups is Piscean. They really have a romance to you. Like this person, if they haven't asked you out, it's a big crush, okay? And they want to give. They might even bring something to that party, or both of you will meet over coffee. What is the big advice? Because it seemed very lovey for Sagittarius. Thank you. Right away. Sag, you received the 9 of Cups. It could definitely be a water person. Or they have water in their chart somewhere. Maybe it's heavy in several placements. It says here to not focus on everything in your past. Don't talk a lot about yourself. Don't reveal everything right away because this is going to be a very emotional new start. You have some of the best Cups cards in the tarot deck. In my opinion, in the entire deck period. Because the Knight of Cups is introducing that this is a new love chapter. And the only thing that can challenge you is memories of somebody from the past. Okay, and I don't know who this was in terms of dating. I'm getting a story here also about traveling a lot. Like maybe you had moved, or there is a lot of traveling in like camper van, trailer, a little bit of tiny house is what I'm getting to. I don't know why. I saw it in a couple of cards. This and that Sag adventure. I think, give this person a try. That's what I'm going to name your section today, is give them a try. How do they feel? And how does this person feel for Sag? You have 2 cards. We'll put that away for Libra. 4 of Wands, they want a relationship. 10 of Cups, they believe it has potential for wish fulfillment. This person really likes you. Okay. I don't know if you started off as friends, and it doesn't look like a work thing. The 3 of Cups could be happening at work, but it seems here like you're even tying family together. One of you might have a child. 4 of Wands also is gathering at this party. Sagittarius, you definitely have plans this weekend. There's some type of festivity. And good luck to you. That was 603 is Libra. I'm nervous because I haven't been on here for like a whole day. And I want to get all the Libra cards out first. Welcome, Libra. You are at 603. I got to remember all that. 603 for my timestampian, if you guys can do that. Libra, please. Harmony and next section of this. Maybe today I will do all of Friday and Saturday for a couple of signs if you guys like. Libra, you have the 4 of Cups, okay, for Friday. Any more Friday cards, hidden energy, mystery energy, a lot. I like Sag's pile plenty. Bottom of the deck is the 9 of Pentacles. So the whole weekend, you might look at something like you lost it, okay? Like it's a finished opportunity. You don't get to go back to it. But that's limiting, right? Because you're setting up rules that don't necessarily exist. And we picked up on the 4 of Cups on Libra Light, our sister channel, where I only do Libra readings. And it says the 6 of Cups, a water sign could miss you back, or that's the energy. The tying is the 8 of Cups, walking away. That's kind of sounding like our other reads today too. The Chariot, you could have been dealing with a Cancerian, or they're moving, traveling, you're the one moving, traveling. I tend to read the second one and the one I put on the side together. So that's the 9 of Pentacles, and it could possibly be you. We'll keep going. The World, I can't show it because she's nudie patooties. Wheel of Fortune. Oh, something turns on the weekend. Some of you might reunite with a person on the weekend because that's past person. And then the 8 of Cups is like they walked away or they're a ghoster. Okay, they could have ghosted. Maybe you guys have a accidental run-in. Okay, we have the Ace of Cups. You might be introducing a new person that you've been dating, or you might be talking about it. There could be a slip of the tongue here. Some of you might accidentally say it, and then it clarifies the World card in front of them. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's like, it's almost a blurt out, and they find out about your new partner. The Magician and the 2 of Cups. They're manifesting you. There's someone in your environment, and we go to this for the weekend. The weekend, not so much the 2 of Cups. I'm going to go ahead and call it as the Wheel of Fortune and the Magician. It might even be in the Friday spreads. And let's get your circular cards from nature. This deck was cute. It wasn't a donation. I had to buy it. Oh, Wild Child. Sorry. I was saging it in my kitchen. Wild Child, not nature. Wild Child is what it's called. And happy birthday to my September 25 Libras today. I know a lot of you personally, and one is slicking for the weekend. Reflection with the Hanged Man, with a swan. Okay? So you're taking a pause, I think, before going to the Ace of Cups, because that's a new love usually. It's a new person. And this is the period of time that you have in residuals. It's what's left of the story that you just lived through. And if you notice, that could have even been the full moon in Virgo. You might know a Virgo, or you were dealing with one. The fixed signs are heavy here, and Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So fixed signs are Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio. You have another one, Libras. Fruit of knowledge, and it's shown with a rather huge blueberry. I've never seen a blueberry that big. It caught me off guard. Yesterday, our video was in blue too, the icon. Fruit of knowledge is kind of like, it's a mix between the Wheel of Fortune and like the Fool. Okay. So you have retained new knowledge to help you. That's my final answer, because did we give Saggy 3 cards? Let's give Libra 3 too for the weekend. You've retained new information. I think you changed your point of view, or maybe you have a completely different view now. Okay. And then that was your card there. I put it down though. You had opportunity, Ace of Pentacles. The Ram is the Ace of Pentacles in here. Do you see how he is jumping from one old phase, an old mountain, to the next one? And you know what saying I got right now? When you release an old chapter, you have the challenge of a new one, right? So you guys know with great knowledge, there's new responsibilities. Let's get that for the weekend. And we can't go here first. Let's do, sorry for the loudness too. Oh, it's loud. What is the feelings here for the weekend? These are predictions and the story for Friday. Thank you. Oh, wow. This is amazing. 2 of the same cards, the World twice. As painful as it was to come across this, and maybe this is multiple relationships, Libra, on Friday and Saturday, you know that something is over, and it's almost like you get to go to the other mountain, because here you have so many similar imageries. You have 2 peaks here and 2 there. Do you guys see that? It's like 2 different valleys, and you get to choose, okay? Don't hold yourself back. That's like the main meaning of your reading with the 6 of Cups there in the yonder horizon. Can you confirm the new person's feelings for Libra? How did they think of them? And Steve's love made me laugh yesterday. He said maybe they think you're going through an existential life crisis. And the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, so it's kind of like Sag. Maybe you're dealing with a Sagittarius. This person wants to be... It's not fair. They want to be in your world. It's almost giving me the gift energy, but not completely telling it. It's almost like we'll leave it for Libra to find out. That's the essence. That's the essence. We're going to get more weekend cards. You guys received the 3 of Pentacles and Strength. Work and cooperate with other people if you can. I don't know if it's a work thing or creative. You might have had a falling out at work, but it's saying go ahead with different collaborations because your heart wants to sing in different ways, okay? And look at that, kicking 2 cards again that are the same. 9 of Pentacles. 4 of Cups. Oh my gosh. They're really missing you through the weekend. Cancer is 4 of Cups. 6 of Swords, the Hermit. 6 of Swords, the Hermit. That person could be healing alone. And I think they've been spending time alone too. King of Wands, that's your new guy or girl, because girls can be King of Wands too. 3 times the world, Libra. Oh my gosh. So you, by Friday and Saturday, you've completely closed something out. Some of you, I get this feeling that even a divorce is final. And I don't like to bring up divorce a lot in our readings, but it looks like that could be possible too. Okay, new person. They received the Ace of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, because this is feelings, yes. It's like attraction. Ace of Cups. You can't even make it up. You guys will have all the same cards. I can't wait to get to Cancers because I have a Cancer moon. I kind of want to know for myself too. There's a possibility for someone to reach out from the past and they have one last chance. And I mean that, like they do. They have one last chance. And then you have a sure beginning. Okay, because you closed things out. And someone views you right now as someone who's capable, artistic, coming up with new things and new ideas in the 9 of Pentacles. Probably very productive too right now. So in a sense, I feel like somebody views you as opulently single. Okay, and I'll name your reading that, 603. Okay, we got to go to Cancer. Thank you, Libra. If you have any comments today, comments are open. Cancer's 1439. 1439. I love that section too. Like this combination of cards. Okay, you have air. Cancer, you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Oop. Reach. Okay, so you have to, if you notice that little boy in the air card, and I know this is like air signs, like the zodiac, but if you notice, there's some kind of reach with the tree. Too much imagining. You have to actually do the reach now, Cancer. And I think that this is also the tree of life, or the section in the jungle where all of them are together. You guys have family themes a lot in your readings too lately. And the last card is Currents, which is your water card. Okay, it's a Scorpio card in this deck, but Currents is the worst of it is over. It will wash over you. And I'll say it again. The Currents card says that it'll wash over you, because there's a girl, and I have to cover it because she's kind of swimming nudie patootie, but she's being washed over by all the ocean water. Elmar, it's the ocean, and there's, oh, it's marine life. Okay, so she's swimming with them. Needed to review some cards, sorry, but the reach is important for the weekend. So where do I want to go? Let's go with feelings of your person first. Red fairy for Cancer. I knew if I did 3 signs, I was going to be exhausted. But I love this kind of video when you read for 3 signs in one. Sag, okay, somebody has to make actions. It's an actions time. I think somebody's done with you thinking, or one of you is stubborn, okay, because the reach has to happen. Queen of Pentacles, a Capricorn. You could be dealing with another water sign. Scorpio is the 5 of Cups, but lots of regret between you two. Cancer, as much as you've been maybe thinking and growing, that might be more of a financial thing you went to work on, you wonder about a Queen of Pentacles person. I think you wonder if they're doing okay, if they're fine, and you could even be attracted to a new Queen of Pentacles if it isn't the past. So put that where it fits. 9 of Pentacles, you have been growing. You have been independent. What went on here the last few months for Cancer? What went on the last few months for Cancerian? One in my hand, King of Swords. There could be some stoic actions, standing on your stone. You've been direct with people, or you've had to. Maybe some of you have high office job, okay, where you need to be. Oh, 10 of Cups. Okay, so this means in the past, you reach some type of personal freedom or happiness. There could be a water sign that you look for, or an air sign. This is Aquarius. And then you also have an air card in the beginning. You could miss a Gemini or a Libra too. Miss them or want them to see what's gone on with your life. Because I think you're making moves, but it seems like home and financial. What is Cancer's biggest desire with family? Because you guys, oh, okay, thank you. The Empress. Oh, that's sweet. So you would like to have maybe here a Libra or a Taurus. Oh, the 10. You want a family with them or something? Because I sounded Filipino right there. You want the family. The 10 of Cups is like, maybe that's the last step. And then this Empress. Wow. Okay, hold on. This is, I should have told it like a story. And I'm sorry, I'm like ADDing out. In the woods of the realm, doesn't it kind of look like she's been waiting there, or she's from there per se? Okay, so I don't know really if you connect to an Empress. You associate her to knowledge, or she's in there somewhere. And then look at that. Family tree, family. I don't know what that's telling me, because I don't want to over project and then I'm wrong. So I got to use tarot cards now. Because you don't want to do that. You don't want to over project. What is this connection with the Queen of Pentacles, Empress? It could be Cancer themselves. Queen of Wands. Okay, maybe you find them attractive. You could work with them. This could also be a friend of yours. Okay, Queen of Cups. You think that they're very sensitive to their environment, but they're also psychic. There was another word trying to come out right now, and then I lost it. Caring, compassionate, and they look good. It's almost like it's both. They have the best of both worlds. And the Four of Wands, you really want to reunite with them or party, take them out. Sad. It is sad because I kind of feel like maybe you lost touch. Four of Swords. It's been too long of a break. You've been taking a long nap away from this person that you like, or they like you. It's vice versa. What's the mutual energy between the two of these people? Four of Pentacles, excuse me. I had to be defined there. Page of Swords, Nine of Swords. They both worry about each other. They both spy. They spy to and fro. Okay? Page of Swords with the playing bat. But the real one that flipped was the Four of Pentacles. Just give me a moment. Four of Swords, 4, 4, 4. I love that combo in a reading. It's probably better sometimes than 2, 2, 2. Because these are all the nice ones. Okay? There's a little bit here of lots of envisioning like a previous Four of Wands. Something that already occurred. Final answer. Because I think it's almost retouching onto that. And both of you mutually hold on or hold back from each other. The Four of Pentacles is the mutual. I gotta understand this a little bit more. Because at this point, I feel stuck and that's vague for me. Let's go to the Wild Child Oracle. What might this be with the Four of Pentacles? One more conclusion energy, so Cancer might know what to do for the weekend. You have 2 cards that moved around in my hand. You have the beehive and the root, more tree, and things that live in a tree. This is what I feel. The two of you are resourceful people. You are not dum-dums. There's 2 smart people here. If only the 2 of you could interact in a healthy way, because I believe something's been stagnant and it's been pulled away from the story. The actual real sweetness of it never got resumed or touched on again. Some of you, it could have been a person you were interested in and then both people backed off. The root card talks about in the guidebook that you build what you prioritize. I've been saying that today on our sister channel. I kind of feel like you missed the Empress. Maybe she is the Queen Bee or something. All right. It's a powerful card. I have to address it. It's part of it. But what's more important is that you guys get to catch up with each other and have like an emotional union, because Cancer is like, it's empathy. I'm going to read it. It says, "My cat may be small, but he has the biggest personality and makes my heart so full." Maybe your person has a pet or something that you haven't seen in a long time. Queen of Empathy, and then this reunion. So all we have left is to clarify the Four of Wands in the air. That's it. Because everything else is explained by other adjacent cards. Queen of Cups was even here. What else? Could be an air person, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What is the Four of Wands? What does it mean to Cancer? Oh my, hello. Hello. The Empress. They really, really want to see this Libra. I think it's a Libra, but maybe it's a Taurus too. King of Swords. It's like too tough on this sweetheart. Too tough. Or maybe Cancer, this person was too tough on you. I don't know. Because it feels like these 2 people don't match. 2 of Wands. Someone can see it. Someone can see it as a perception, like maybe daydreaming. Because that's about discovering. 2 of Wands. These couple don't match. All right. So it's something about someone is not using their full empathy here. Whereas someone's like a little bit more strict with the King of Swords. This one is in the Orient, and I remember the story with my first deck before it got lost, right? And you guys know that I spilled coffee on it. The King of Swords here, he gets punctured actually in the eye, okay? And then he's still standing. So how I took that is float like a, what is it? Muhammad Ali says, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. And both of you like missed the point with each other. I don't know if you'll ever go back. Like it looks like it's a possible reunion, but it looks like there was mixed match parts, or even this was a misunderstanding. Okay, so thank you guys. This was Sag, Libra, Cancer. I'll see you for, we're going to do 3 signs up next.